Beginnings. Creation of the world.
In the beginning was God, and God created everything. And he did this by speaking. And he created the light, and the skies, and the land, and the water. And then he created all the trees and plant life that cover the earth. And then he created the sun, and the moon, and the stars. And then he created the fish that fill the waters and the oceans, and all the birds that fill the sky. And then he created all the animals that walk on the earth. And he saw all this, and saw that it was good. Now God created mankind in his own image. And he did this by taking some dirt from the ground, and he formed it into a man. And then God breathed into him, and the man became a living being. God took this man and put him in a garden that God had created on the earth. And in the middle of this garden there were two trees, the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And God told the man, "You can eat fruit from any tree in this garden, except from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil." He commanded him not to eat from that tree, because if he did, he would die. Man was alone, and God said, "It's not good for man to be alone, so I will make a companion for him." So God brought all the animals to the man to see what he would call them. But there was no companion just right for him. So God took the man and made him fall into a deep sleep. And then God took one of his ribs, and he formed it into a woman who was also a living being created in the image of God. And they lived in the garden, and God blessed them and told them to have lots of children and fill the earth and to rule over all creation. The man and the woman were known as Adam and Eve, and they were both naked and felt no shame. God saw all this and saw that it was very good. So God created everything in 6 days, and then on the seventh day, he set that day aside for himself, and he rested.